horrible career. I average 1 assist per game and 7.3 points a game and 0.4 steals a game. Even though I got 5 steals in a game once. Yeah. So yeah, I played some games. Got drafted with the Atlanta Hawks. And then yeah, I upgraded, so hopefully I should do better. This is the first game of my upgrades that I got. Shooter upgrades. Or was it 2 jump shooter upgrades? I got a jump shooter upgrade and an inside scorer upgrade. So I'm good at both, but I did not upgrade my free throws. And if you hear me crying in the background, then that's natural.
It's been a long road trip. Last game is tonight, and I know I want to get out of here with the win. We'll be back in front of the home crowd soon. And now's not the time to be looking ahead. I need to step up my game and help this team get it done. No excuses.
And finally, it's done. I need to turn it up, man.
Everyone is in their seats here at the Pepsi Center as the Nuggets look to grab a win here in downtown Denver, Colorado. Last outing for Atlanta, unsuccessful. The loss to Phoenix. That one was real close, too. They lost by just 2 points.
On the basket in that game, no matter how many
Like 2 points.
defensive end. Hard to
I'm a reserve, so or I just got drafted. Ooh, Gary had the 73 overall. He's good at finishing, so press triangle for a well type of. Okay. So I'm gonna try to break his ankles today.
And it's the Nuggets.
We're up by 2 with the bonus on our
This
hands.
game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
It doesn't say don't gamble for assists. Don't gamble for steals, so
Go wrong. They
I
just
got that
never
covered.
get back on track in that game.
I'm guarding him
problem
good right
to
now.
me was no consistency. Anytime they strung together a couple of baskets, they couldn't build on it.
On the court for Atlanta, shake and bake in a 2-goal.
First, touch
Mike
the
Scott out there with
ball.
Kyle Korver. Then it's Splitter. And Mike Scott, a former second-round draft pick who has carved out a role here in the NBA the last 2 seasons. Clark, he was a major contributor off the bench.
Yeah, he's a bit of a tweener, you know, not big enough to maintain position down low on a consistent basis and not quick enough to really be a 3-man or small forward, but what he can do is get to the basket, rebound okay, and knock down the deep shot.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Shooter kicks to Korver. Freak with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. The Hawks again get hit.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Shooter kicks to Freak. Tries a 3. That's good.
That puts it. I'm sorry, I'm so close. I just like being close when I'm around.
Here's Moutier.
Who am I guarding? So I'm guarding. Oh shoot! I'm way off my assignment.
He feeds it to Fareed. Gallinari wide open, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
They answered back with a 3 of their own. But you know what? I say no thank you. And get it back.
And you can
And one!
a chance to make it 3.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the
Let's
hit,
go,
still
boy!
able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how
We
he
got
was able to get
6
that
points
one
in
to
this
go.
game.
It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Terrell Arthur.
We got 100%.
Chandler
We're
comes
really
in for
good.
going
We
off.
got an excellent performance on our hands right now. Oh gosh, my controller died. I have another one. Don't worry. All is saved. It's been charging for a while now, so it should last
Arthur
us a long
dishes to
time.
Chandler.
You're gonna try to hit a Kobe.
Banked in off the glass.
Okay.
Has been a thrill.
So
You cannot
22
say
point
enough
23
about the way
seconds
these two teams
I think our
have
team
competed.
should just like
All
run the clock
indications,
out.
Greg, are that this game is going down to the
And
wire.
that-
I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked.
Oh shoot,
if
I
it
lost the
ended any
ball.
other way.
Oh no, this is bad.
And here's Moutier. Here's Arthur. Again, the
Who
Nuggets
left
score.
this Arthur guy wide open?
With one on the clock. No good.
Oh, that would have been sick.
Transitioning from college to the pros can be a challenge for many players. Here's what Freak had to say about adjusting his game to the NBA. Good points, Clark. What role do coaches play?
Bill Barton. Yeah. Okay, I found his weaknesses, so I gotta play screens with L1,
On the court for
and I gotta play him tightly.
in a shooting guard. Kyle Korver is out there with Scott. Then there's Dennis Schroeder.
What the-
And Splitter in at the pivot.
Do you know
spot.
what? It's tied 30-30.
Boy, to be young again.
Give this to your Holmes.
Oh my, you got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, 'cause I could never.
Oh, let's go!
Well, I tell you, last season was a big one for
We
the
scored
Hawks
10
and
points
Coach
last
Budenholzer.
time.
Their
And right
dominant
now we're
season won them
100%.
multiple Coach of the Month titles, and eventually he won the Coach of the Year award.
He hit 3. Hit 3 shots.
We've got
He
1:20
got a
left in the first
3-pointer
half.
and an and one.
Here's Martin.
Oh shoot.
Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
But now we're back to how the
I
game
mean, his
started.
second quarter has been
Just we
even
have 8
better
points and
than
1
his first,
turnover.
and that was pretty good.
It's pretty obvious, I thought, Greg, that Budenholzer was the deserved coach of the year. I mean, Steve Kerr, there are a lot of good names you could put in there. But what he's done taking the Hawks to the top of the East, few saw that coming.
I agree with you. I mean, he has transformed this Hawks team over the past couple of years. Has a wonderful team game. And, you know, obviously a lot of influence coming from Pop when he was with San Antonio. But he is really, I think, redefining how the game of basketball is being played at the pro level.
It's stolen by Schroeder.
Yes,
Not sure if
adequate
they're aware
shooter.
of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management.
Oh,
You
no.
gotta be aware of your clock and your situation.
9 is
Boy, have
one
they been
shot.
hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Yeah, they've had their chances, and they're playing with.
Who's guarding Will Bill?
On the
Okay,
exit.
so now we're down to a C. But that doesn't stop me
6 of 14
from getting
shooting
a
here in the
buzzer.
second. Feeds it to Freak.
Ooh, oh, I shook him off right there.
Pass to
Pass
Schroeder.
it.
Splitter with a screen on Harris. Now here's Freak. That will count, and that's not going to go.
Ah!
And
You're gonna go to time. You know what? I had time. I should have just stood there. I should have like powered in, and I got the easy Chef Curry finger roll. But hey, it's good. We have a good performance, only missing 2 shots for the field.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half. Freed's checked in for
So
Denver.
now we're
Chandler
down
comes in for
with
Gallinari.
34
Not
seconds.
sure there's anything they can
Okay,
do
so
to salvage this one.
Not anymore. I mean, any chance they
I don't
had,
know.
got away
Our
from them,
ball,
slipped right out of
29
their
to
hands.
9 seconds.
Chandler and Fareed are at the forward spots. Moutier out there with
So,
Will Barton. And it's Laverne
we
in
have
at the
our
5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver. On defense, Denver. Shoots the 3. Kenneth Faried grabs the board. Harris outside. Screen by Faried. There's a screen. To the left wing. Knocked loose and stolen by Freed. So the Nuggets win it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
a road trip ends like that. 50% for the field.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, thank you. So why don't we take a look now at our Jordan. He stepped up his game tonight, getting it done all game long and making the plays whenever they needed him to.
Boom, boom, boom. That's right, Ernie. Instruments. This guy was instrumental tonight in making sure they avoided a second straight loss. They needed somebody to step up tonight, and he was their guy.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.
As I was saying, got a real big problem, all this kitty stuff. The evil twins, CC and Dom, got you doing what was that word he was using?
Rebrand?
No. Recalibrate. All this stuff they got you doing to recalibrate your image is cost you in the hood, fam. Yo, the streets is watching, and they're not convinced.
Vic, how many times do I have to tell you? The streets ain't always right.
No. It's always good in the hood. Let's not forget, I am a student of human nature. All right? Take your man here. He's playing his hair video game. It's tonight.
You turn it on. I can't even hear it.
Jordan sneakers are sitting on store shelves collecting dust.
Okay, what are your suggestions, Victor?
He wants you to rock Bodega. Sorry.
Look, man, I'm not talking about some folks. Right? I'm talking about the hood. They don't trust you no more. They see you coming to the arenas wearing them tight pants y'all ballers be wearing. Your high water ankles be showing. Your pants is just so tight, man. Your ankles be showing. Air it out, son. People don't see themselves in you anymore. Look at me. People don't recognize themselves in who you are. If you want to recalibrate, fine, B. Go ahead. Recalibrate back to Harlem. Remind these fools where you from. Represent. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a Jesus piece used to be. That Shuttlesworth.
The fake chains we used to wear.
Oh, but that's my point. Let me get you some nice jewels, huh? Get glossy. Get you a new whip, something that the hood will love. Let's remind these fools that you the Harlem Renaissance up in this piece. Get a club, I don't know, something. Take the weight around, man.
I mean, at least get me some food.
Hey, get some nice food that too.
Not before, no, seriously. Think it's that bad.
Yeah. Cats be laughing at your corner commercial, bitch. But that's what I'm saying. Yo, we could change all that. Hey, now I know CC's your manager and all, but everywhere she leads, you can't always follow. Now, I'm not trying to catch no charge, but CC got people out here laughing at you, man. Now, just let me take care of everything. You're the CEO, I'm the CFO, Chief Boston Officer. You hit me with that bread, and I got you.
CC.
How y'all doing?
CC?
Freak, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, what up?
In private?
CC. Go ahead.
Hey, well, I thought we were supposed to be having a private meeting today to discuss business.
CC, what you think we're doing?
Am I talking to you? You know what? Y'all ain't talking business. Y'all talking nonsense.
We were actually discussing the questionable nature of the promotional strategy that you and Dom have employed on Freak's behalf. Now, it doesn't necessarily resonate with his core fan base, primarily due to the fact that it negates the legitimacy of his personal background and history in favor of reaching a larger, primarily more disinterested demographic that would prefer to judge Freak's past as opposed to appreciate it.
Yo, what Yvette said, 4 times 25, 100.
Oh, so now you know your times tables. Yvette, occasionally moving the articulate doesn't mean you have business acumen. Beyond, of course, your clear mastery of basic arithmetic. We all know you can add up how much Freak makes.
Okay, CC, that's enough.
No, you know what, Cece? You're absolutely
Anything,
right.
Freak.
And speaking of basic arithmetic, how much of Freak's money do you take?
Bro, what did I just say about
A
Team
what? A
Freak?
manager?
What did I
Is that
just
what you
say
know
about
what? No.
Team
The
Freak?
only members of Team
Good.
Freak in here are me and you.
Oh, you know what, Cece? This isn't the womb, okay? It's not just you and Freak.
Speaking of, how's that going for you?
Hey, come on.
Oh, snap.
You don't let her talk to me like that, really?
It's
You need to
getting
check
way
her
too
now.
cold in here, and I ain't even
Check
talking
her
about
now.
you.
Yeah. You know what? I think I'll join you.
Oh, darlings, please. Please, have a seat. I would just love to hear what you all were just discussing. Better yet, let me guess.
Does he take that one to
Yo, I'm
think?
saying, dude, what you need to do is hit up these parties. Yeah, you need to show these fools how you still have mad love for the hood. Get you some flossy jewels. Make sure every time they see you, it's in the new whip. Better yet, let's get us a dealership or a club or something. Never mind that house you promised your twin sister you promised you get for your parents who are still in the projects where you left them.
Yo, that's not fair. I didn't leave on my ass.
Hey,
And you
it's
know
a
I'll never leave my parents in the
thing,
projects.
fam. I'll take care of everything. All you gotta do is break me off with that bread. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, CC. I don't know what's going on with you tonight, but I think it's best you go. We will continue our meeting here.
You asking me to leave?
Yes.
Hey, yo, Freak. It's all good, man. Matter of fact, CC, I know you don't like me. You never have. I don't know what I ever did to you. But at this point, does it really matter anymore? I just want you to know that I'm really sorry. Whatever it was, I can honestly say it was not intentional. Right? Hey, Freak. Think about what I said earlier. I'm trying to catch no charge. Bet, ready?
And how come you always put them before me? I don't put anyone above you, not even myself.
You sure about that, CC? What would you just call all this? And you come in here blowing up my spot and you assault my brother?
He's not our brother.
You disrespect my woman.
He's trying to protect you.
From who? From the likes of you? But you don't think I realize that I have vultures and blood-sucking leeches in my life? Don't think I realize that you're one of them? Yeah, but you know what? That's what I think the problem is. It's because you realize that you know better than them and you're ashamed. In fact, you're worse. Because we share the same blood. And just because they don't have the same blood running through their veins as us, doesn't mean that they don't love me. Yeah, their love might be flawed. But it's true. We
what you need to understand is I don't need you to protect me anymore. I don't mind the people closest to me leeching off me. Yes, you do leech off me, and I leech off you too. You love business and you love me. I use that. Victor? You know he don't mind running these streets. He's my connection to things I don't want to deal with anymore, so I let him do him. I take care of him, and in return, he looks out for me in places you know you can. And as much as you don't want to hear this...
Oh, this is long. I ain't skipping this. Keeping it 100.
Why is that the word? People just don't know, yo. They be hating. They hating on my game. They hating on our friendship. See, FOF, friend of freak. See, nobody got that like I do. And everybody else wants that, doesn't. But that's my boy. I'm
skipping this. I want to play already. Oh, here's another cutscene. Just give me the play. Let me do this shit right a bit. Drop it in. Nailed it. We're driving it in. Ooh. Did you see that? Good advance to the against Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors at home.
Steph Curry and the Warriors next game. I've been looking forward to this for a while now. You know they'll be running and gunning. And Steph's gonna do 2 or 3 things that make you want to stop and stare. But we can't let that distract us. Because if we lose focus for even a second, they'll be up 20. So maybe it's up to me to put on a little show of my own.
If you break Curry's ankle, that's gonna give you 200,000 fans. Oh, Steph Curry of the Warriors. That's Alex Shake and Bake.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rapid, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. I been Steph Curry with the shot, big with the sauce, Chef Curry with the pop, boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick.
We are in Atlanta, Georgia, a home nest for the Hawks. It's an interconference matchup right here. The Warriors are in the midst of a road trip going into this one. They've put it all together over the course of their last 7 games. They've only had... For a look here. Scotty's checked in for Millsap. Korver comes in for Cephalosha. Shake and Bake's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for T. Azile's checked in for the Warriors. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Barnes and Green are the forward set. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the
Why are you on the phone? Why are you on the there?
Roaming the paint.
Because I'm podcasting that.
Who are those people walking in?
Oh, that's at halftime.
As remarkable as Steph Curry's offense I think what's underrated is how he comes to
Oh, because they picked it like that.
The strongest nor most explosive player, but he continues with activity and plays with tremendous effort.
Ritter passes to Shaken, stolen by Thompson.
Last time I got like
here's
10
Barnes.
points.
He's covered by Shake and Bake.
I'm still at the beginning
Thompson
of my
inside
career.
the line. Scott pulls it in.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
The Warriors leader. Thompson dishes to Barnes. He feeds it to Curry. They double team Curry. That's a 2 from Barnes. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Schroeder kicks to Freak. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
From 17 feet out. And it's Thompson again missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
From deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
The feed to Ezeli. And for Festus Ezeli, came in as an extremely raw prospect a couple years back. Late first-round draft pick. His minutes were down actually last season, but his production was decidedly up.
Yeah, he went from 44 to 55% on field goal, from 53 to 63% on free throws. A testament to how much effort he's putting into developing that shooting stroke.
Splitters checked in for Atlanta. And then for Golden State, Brandon Rush. He's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Iguodala comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And Green gets it to go.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whoever he's facing.
Splitter sets a screen. Korver gets a wide open. What a play! James hit it at the buzzer.
And money to end the quarter there with the triple.
They knew exactly what
I saw him open.
Hawks lead by 2. And the second
I
quarter.
just saw Kyle Korver open, and I'm like, he had the best 3-point percentage in the league last year. So I'm like, let me throw it to him. Let him see what he could do. Shaq Curry.
I was going to say, Greg, how big can the Hawks with a completely new
We are down by 2.
Different look here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Bogut.
Something at the shooting guard position. Shaq Curry.
Checked in for Andre Iguodala.
Okay, you're going down, Shaq.
For Sean Livingston. Shake and bake in a 2-guard. Shot is out there with Kyle Korver. Then there's Horford.
And here,
so
right
that's
here.
the lineup for Atlanta. Just 3 to shoot. Atlanta again missing. Golden State's got gold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. It's Thompson off the drive and stolen by Scott. Schroeder kicks to Freak. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
What?
Passes it to Barnes for the 3. And a great
Soliho and Barnes, Hinder.
7 points for Barnes. Hawks trail by 5. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They're going to get going.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, He seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Thompson with the bucket.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Schroeder kicks to Freak. Pass to Horford. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, and Al Horford really has become one of those elite two-way big men. And that's very rare. You look at most bigs in the NBA, they excel at either one end or the other, but this is one of those guys that does it all.
And Horford at 6'10", a natural power forward who's been pressed into duty at the center spot, but he holds his own on the low block.
He also does a really good job, Kevin, moving his feet and covering in space, covering the pick and roll. He's outstanding in that regard, which is important in today's game. He's got mobility and a high IQ.
The Hawks trail by 6. Here's Schroeder. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Barnes kicks to Ezeli. First shot, first basket. He's on the box fast.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Shake and bake. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Greg, simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
Now here's Schroeder. He's covered by Thompson. And here's Freak. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Outside, Scott. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And so that's the end of the first half.
Thank you, Kevin.
Get down to the floor.
Hey guys, settle down for a second.
Okay.
I noticed a couple of...
The second half just about to get going here.
Okay.
Here's Schroeder. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
And guys, you hear about how the Hawks are the jokingly referred to as the Spurs of the East. It has to do with their coach, Mike Budenholzer, who's really brought that philosophy here to Atlanta.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. They've got Rush. Ezeli is out there with Green. And there's Livingston. And it's Iguodala in at the 2-guard spot. Livingston dishes to Green. Sweet little floater. Green's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. On for Coach Budenholzer, Greg. He did spend 19 years with the Spurs, so it makes a lot of sense. Clark, won 4 titles during his time there in San Antonio.
And Kevin, you can really see how he's adapted and brought the motion offense over to this team, and it's worked well for the Hawks.
And it's Freak missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Schroeder with the ball. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Shake and bake passes the splitter. 6 on the shot clock. Schroeder kicks to Freak. From downtown, can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Iguodala outside. And the wide open shot from Green. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. And 12 points for Draymond Green.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Splitter sets a screen for Freak. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Cavaliers. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And checking out Atlanta. Just need to take it a game at a time.
And I think for the Hawks, they've never been able to take that next step this season and really break away from the pack.
And you know, they're running out of opportunities to finally make that surge, partner. They're leaving themselves in a tough position in terms of the playoffs.
Here is Livingston. He's guarded by Schroeder.
Oh, God, are you kidding me? I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
Iguodala with the steal. Pushing it up.
That's a wall.
And there's Green on the assist by Livingston. Livingston's got 4 assists now tonight.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top. Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Green kicks to Livingston. Green, the screen. 1 second left. And Iguodala with a nice bucket inside. Iguodala's got 5 now.
This is a nice third quarter surge here. They've got it going right now.
And a perfect time to get hot. Just as we get into the...
Okay, Atlanta, let's keep it going. We are very own Atlanta.
And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. Nick and Bake subbed in for Jeff Teague. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Barnes.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Draymond Green. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Shake and bake. He's in at the point. Cephalosha is out there with Scott. Then there's Kyle Korver. And it's Splitter in at the 5 down low. So that's the Hawks 5. And a wide open look for Freak. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. And it's Golden State's ball. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Iguodala dishes to Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Splitter misses.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
And Mack kicks to Freak. To end the run. Misses. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the...
You got to forget about that one.
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now. Draymond Green.
Draymond Green wins games for you. It's just that simple.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
Should I pass your sheets, Horrible? We're gonna play one more game. And then move on. Then we'll just... So we're gonna do 3 My Career game because I only play a few minutes each game.
Yo, what up?
Basquiat, let's go. Got that R for y'all, that real spit. They call me Basquiat. The Harlem take my pockets full of fat nuts, making all the ladies drop. Painting street corners green, my bank goes to color bill scene. Half man, half amazing. Hope you see me out the demigod. Halo crown with the dollar sign, got a pulpit. I got no seats with ring designs, call me focus. Before the Basquiat, the streets is hopeless. I'm not Harlem, same painting pictures, making new kind of skill, banking up to 12 figures. They call me Basquiat, pockets full of fat nuts, dust to dawn. Your boy makes the street pop, got it on lock. Money don't stop, get hot, love it when the buddies bounce when they on top. Basquiat, got 117, making waves to the world knows me. Basquiat, I dive in the heights, get up and then creep. I'm on my hustle and grind, I'm all about my money, no time for playing games. When the game ain't funny, ain't funny.
Okay, yo, he's nice. What's his name?
He goes by the name Basquiat, yo. Basquiat puts game down on them bars, yo. I'm telling you. Hey, we record a nice mixtape. Hey, do a nice video, get some honeys up in there dancing. We can build a franchise around this, yo. Hey, I want us to do a deal, freak.
What you mean by us, bro?
I mean us, as in you and me and you. Putting some serious Skrilla behind this and put me on, man. I'm Basquiat.
What?
You heard me? I'm Basquiat. That's me.
That's you?
Yeah, 100.
Okay, you nice with it. What? Yeah. Wow, okay.
Thanks, man.
Basquiat.
Yo, we don't need no major label to make this happen. And in the end, we reap all the benefits. Think about it.
What you thinking? I know we passed Colonel Young Park too.
Yo, Coach Judy was the best. I remember when she took us from park to park so we could play ball. She taught us how to be comfortable in places other than the courts and the projects.
Word. Yo, Coach Judy would have us shoot hundreds of jumpers all over the court with both hands.
Hey, you caught on to the ambidextrous thing real fast, though.
Right. No, but you were a beast with the house. You were like 13, 5'6", and could reverse dunk with 2 hands. Right. Come on, man. Whoa! Yeah, you used to bug all the older dudes out on the court.
Oh, good time, man. Good time. It's nothing, man. It's silly, really.
Come on, Vic. Fess up.
I'm thinking about how fortunate you are. You know how blessed you are. Right? You grew up with a mom's and a dad. Both parents. Your family treated me like family when my dad died in Greenhaven. His 9th year, his 40-year baby. Remember that? And I turned around, my mom's died from the flu. That sick parting gift my dad left my mom's.
I feel you. Besides, man, your moms and pops are good people. May they rest in power.
So you're gonna patronize me now? You're gonna pity the little boy whose worthless, low-budget parents died from AIDS? Is that what you're gonna do? Yo, don't pity me. Don't play me neither. As a matter of fact, go play the lottery. Because, hey, you never know. Your chances might be better.
Big. What are you doing?
You got everything, don't you, Freak? What do I have? Nothing. Man, I ain't got nothing. You won't even, the cheap butt won't even front me. Skrilla, I need the back. Basquiat instead. And on top of that, I get banned from traveling with the team. I get banned from the locker rooms. I get banned from the arena. What? Would you let them do this to your best friend? What kind of friend are you?
Vic, you being serious right now. You're serious. Yeah, you sound like you on some Welch's sour grape right now, man. You jealous?
I'm jealous.
Sure, man, because this, well, I don't know what you call this little tirade. It spreads like some Welch's grape jelly. Are you jealous?
I said I ain't jealous. As a matter of fact, I think you are jealous of me. Oh, yeah, that's true. I think you jealous of the way that I'm laying it down with these hotties on Instagram while you stuck at home with your one blazing beauty. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, don't get hit. You went behind my back to get at Yvette, and she turned you down. Oh, what's wrong, Basquiat? Yeah, that's right. Look at you. Out there drowning in the middle of a whack lake without a lifesaver.
Brother, real talk. You know how I get. Right? I was feeling a little friendly, got a little loose with it. You know me, man.
Save that riff for Heathcliff. Bet told me all about it. I kept it on the low. See if you ever was gonna mention it. Get it. You broke the code, B. One never steps to his boy's boo, even after they break up. But you broke the code. And you know you did. But you know what? It's still all love here. But it's you who chooses this life in these streets. You know, you want to get on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Tinder, trying to chase these thirsty Tims. Yeah, use my name as a coupon. Reel them all in. Hey, sweet thing. Hey, sweetie pie. Hey, shawty, you know I'm an FOF, a friend of free. And then when they husbands and boyfriends start coming after you, you want to play the macho man role, start throwing hands, scrapping and fighting. Who's the one that has to bail you out of jail? Huh? Who's the one that has to pay these lawyers in six-figure settlements, huh? Me! Not you. Oh, no, not you, Vic. And then when you want to throw these lavish parties without consulting me, who's the one stuck with the bill, Vic? Huh? Me! Not you, but me! I have hit you off in the past 10 months with $250,000, Vic. $250,000. That's a lot of money. I don't mind you eating, but when you bring glutton, and the glutton on my plate, and my food, love is love, but I'm keeping it 10 times 10 with you right now, Vic. 100. As usual, 100.
Right, Frank. You've been carrying me for a long time. I've been a burden and a hindrance to you. I'm sorry. I thank you for your generosity of finance. Thank you for your generosity of friendship. Thank you for your generosity of space.
It's all.
But you owe me.
Oh.
Yeah, you owe me.
Yeah, how you figure
Big
that?
time.
How? How?
Dirt, bite, dime. Remember him? Dude who was robbing everybody in the tower?
Vic, I thought we were never, ever going to talk about it.
thought wrong, homie. I remember it like it was yesterday. Remember when we were on the stairwell in the building? Remember that? We had just brought our sheepskin coach from Delancey Street, senior year of high school. You were the hottest prospect in the country. and Donnie's jealous butt, man, he had it out for you and me. More so you, freak. More so you. Remember when he saw a brand new fresh sheepskin coat? Oh, dude lost his mind. He ran up on you and told you to run it. Oh, man, he wanted your
Yo, nah, big,
he wanted it so
big, nah,
bad.
we were fighting, all right? We were fighting. Okay, then he reached in his coat. And when he pulled, we struggled, man. And when he pulled back, he fell down stairway by himself and cracked his head into it.
Man, calm down. Yo, it's all good. It's all good, fam. I was there. Remember that? I was there. I saw the whole thing. It's like you said. Everything happened so fast, you know? He was working off of adrenaline and pure instinct. No, you didn't try to do it. I know you didn't try to do it, man.
I'm skipping this, man. It's taking way too long. It took me 10 minutes. This run. Basquiat. Where's Basquiat?
Freak, I didn't expect you to be here. You okay? What's going on? Wow, shoulders are really excited. They stressing you out again? You know you always got me, right? Always got me. I'm your right. As quiet as it's kept, you and I are the real team, Freak.
Of course.
Okay, massage is done. I have no idea what happened. I don't know why.
With any other man, she gave me a different feeling. I never asked her.
Long. Okay. Oh. And then free throw line. Best. Game 77 against the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Tough matchup tonight. We could very well end up facing these guys in the postseason. So it's important to run what we can and show them we're not about to back down. If we get it done here, it'll give us that much more confidence if we see them again. The stakes are raising every day at this point, so I better man up.
How about I'm playing LeBron James? Nothing about playing with LeBron James. I'm playing LeBron James.
Welcome to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA, but the bad news is, the game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store.
Oh, I thought
Along with
you got me right there.
Kevin Harlan. We're at the Phillips Arena. The Atlanta Hawks plan to take advantage of home court. Take a look at the Cavaliers.
They got me.
The top record in the East. Well, there's no doubt that this is a top caliber team.
They got me right there, boy. They got me.
They're second of 3 games overall, and they'll need to draw on what they learned.
What are you doing? Not too bad of a lover.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
Thank you, Holmes.
Now here's Freak. 11 points for him in that last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
Move the ball. Stick it to
He feeds it to Horford. Korver kicks to Freak. 4 on the clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here, and they take the lead.
Merry Christmas.
Cleveland had gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Look at his contract. Korver is a steal.
Clearly, but a good team defender as well. I think he's a really solid, complete player. And
before the Hawks, a different team offensively.
No question.
Freak with it, working on Williams. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Taking a look back over the last month, Kevin, let's check out how Cleveland stacked up. 4th in scoring, 6th in shooting percentage, and they're in the top 10 in fewest turnovers per game. And they really do emphasize taking care of the ball.
And they've been scoring with such ease. I mean, they've been so resourceful at that end of the floor. If one thing doesn't work, they've always got other options they're able to come up with in terms of their offensive attack.
Splitters checked in for Al Horford. Here's Dellavedova. He's covered by Shake and Bake. Dellavedova kicks to Williams. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. The Hawks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
Kevin, he told me that basically on the defensive end,
shooters,
everything else should fall into place. He said, listen, if we can force them
nice,
to work the ball inside on a consistent basis, we feel like we have an excellent chance to win. We'll see, guys.
Doris, thank you. Obviously, Clark, the
Kim.
was a big concern.
Hi, Joey. How you doing, homie?
Well, yeah, it is, Kevin, but the upside is you're not getting broken down in the lane and you're not giving
I literally just noticed that, Joe, so.
For Atlanta, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
If you have read the title correctly, Joey, you probably saw the title. It said, Broski High! What do you think I'm doing?
6.5 points a game.
One sec. I can't believe I've been talking this whole time. Okay, so. Does that work? Does that work? Joe?
Schroeder with the ball.
Oh shoot, what am I doing? No, 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 no. This is not good. This is not good.
Passes to Shaken. Tries to keep it alive. Williams with the steal. Now Cleveland moving it up.
Hold up, Joey, 1 sec.
And there's Shumpert. That's good on the...
Okay, Joey, see you at Hangouts.